Good morning student, this is your computer class. Today we learn loops in Python. This is the second part of chapter number 10. So let's begin. While programming in Scratch, you learned that if you need to execute a statements multiple times, then iterative or loop constructs are used. Okay. For example, to make a square, a set two statements were put in a loop so that it repeats 4 times. Similarly, in Python, to repeat a statement or set of statements, loop constructs are used. Okay. Thus, a loop is a sequence of instruction that is continually repeated until a certain condition is reached. In Python, there are two types of loop construct or iterational statements: while loop and for loop. The process of repetition is called loop or iteration. While the loop executes the statement till the time the condition is true. If the condition evaluates to false, then the loop will terminate and the statements following the body of loop will be executed. This is the syntax: while, then conditional expression, then statements, then flow of statements. See, this is the while loop and here is the condition. If the condition is false, so then it is come. Then if the condition is true, then it again block the code. Okay. So now no more. It is essential to set the initial value of the variable. Okay. Before using it in a while loop, and increment it so that the loop does not continue forever. Got it? Print first 10 natural numbers. This is the code. Here we firstly we initialize a variable I equal to 0. Okay. Now while loop is we put while I is smaller than and equal to 10. So this is a condition. Okay. Then I equal to, here we use increment of I equal to I plus 1. Then print I. Okay. So this is the output of that program. Okay. Expression of statements. The value of I is set to 0. Okay. Then the condition of I is set to be less than or equal to 10. Less than or equal to 10. This means that the while loop will run till the condition is true. Then I equal to I plus 1. The statement will increase the value of I by 1. Then the statement will print the value of I till the value of I is less than or equal to 10. So see here, if I equal to 0, we assign a value. Then 0 is first it check the value. 0 is smaller than or equal to 10. It is true. Then I equal to I plus 1. Then I equal to I plus 1. So I plus 1 is 0. Then plus 1. Then equal to becomes 1. Okay. So print I. So it will print I. Okay. Then again it check I is 1. So 1 is smaller than or equal to 10. Then again I equal to I plus 1. Then 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So 2 is stored in I. Okay. Then again print I. So it will print 2. Then again it will continue till the statement, till the I equal to 11. Okay. As 11 is come, then 11 is smaller than or equal to 10. So it is false. Okay. And I is stored 11. So it print I equals to, it increment, then it print 11. Got it? The expression A plus equal to B is shorthand for A equal to A plus B. Okay. This is this. Okay. This is both are same. Where A and B can be numbers or strings. Similarly, n equal to n minus 2 can be written as n minus equal to 2. Y equal to y into 10 can be written as y into equal to 10. Then v equal to v divided by 3 can be written as v divided by equal to 3. Write a program to find the sum of the first n natural numbers. So this is the program. So here it is written n, then int, then input, then this is the statement. So it will be printed. Okay. Then it takes the input from the user and it should be an int type. Okay. So user give input 34. Okay. Then sum equal to 0. This 34 is stored in n. Okay, so this condition is going on while n means 34 is greater than 0. So it is true. So it comes here, sum equal to sum plus n. Sum is 0 and n is 34. So it stores 34 store in sum. Then again n equal to n minus 1. So 34 minus 1 becomes 33. Then print this is the sum of first n natural numbers is sum. Okay, so it is printed. Got it? Okay, students. It will going on after this condition becomes false. Okay. So no more a while loop can be specified on one line. If there are multiple statements in the block that makes up the loop body, then they can be separated by semicolons. For example, n equal to 5. While n is greater than 0, colon, so it is separated colon n minus equal to 1, then print n. Okay, but you should not be doing this very often. Okay. Now for loop. For loop executes statements for a defined number of times. The for variable takes a counter. This is the syntax. For, then this is counter variable, in, then range, initial value, then final value, then statements. This is the flow of for loop. For loop, then condition is then statement is come. Then if it is false, so it ends the loop. Then if it is true, then it's again run the statements. Okay. Now no more. The structure of for loop in Python is different than in C++ or Java. In Python we use in keywords. Okay, this in keywords we use. See, this is the first 10 natural numbers. Okay. For I in range 1 to 11, then print I. So it will print 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10. Okay. Got it? Now explanation of the code. It is the explanation. For I in range 1, 11, print I. The counter variable is I and is in range from 1 to 11. Okay. On executing the loop, the number start with initial value. Initial value is 1 to 1 less than the upper value. This is the upper value, so it less than this upper value. Only one step that will less, so it comes 10. Okay. Then the range function. The function yields a sequence of numbers. This is the example. When called with one argument, say n, it creates a sequence of numbers from 0 to n minus 1. Code list range then 10. Here we use range function. Output 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up to 9. If we give limit 10, so it will step 1 minus. Okay, it comes out 10, 9. Using two arguments, create a sequence of numbers from the first to the second code. List then range. Here we use two arguments 2, 8. Output 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, before 8. Okay. Now program number 12. Print the sum of natural numbers from 1 to 10 and show the output at each step. This is the program. Here we use variable sum equal to 10. So we initialize the sum. For I in range, here we use two arguments 1 and 11. Then sum plus equal to 1. Then this will be printed. Then I, then is, and then sum. So this is the output. Okay, sum of the natural numbers. 1 is 1, then 2 is 3, then 3 is 6. Okay. Now for loop with step. By default, the counter variable is incremented by 1. What you should do to increment the value for more than 1? Use the for loop with step value. So this is the syntax. For counter variable in range, initial value, then final value, then step value, then this, then greater than sign, then colon, then statements. Okay. Then program 13. Print the first 10 even numbers. For I in range 0, 11, and then 2. Then print I. This is the output. 0, then 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. Here we write here 2. So it step 2. It comes after step 2. 0, 1 and then becomes 2. Then after 2, 3, 4. It comes 4. Then 5, then 6. It comes 6. Okay, this 2 is doing this in even number. Okay. This is for your homework, students. Okay, you do practice in your home. This is the example number 15. Print squares of first 5 natural numbers. Square of first 5 natural numbers. Okay, we initialize it I equal to 1 while I is smaller than and equal to 5. Okay, then print I into I. So it becomes square. Okay, I into I. Then I plus equal to 1. So this is the output. If I equal to 1, then 1 is smaller than and equal to 5. It is true. Then here it will come 1 into 1. So 1 into 1 becomes 1. Then I plus equal to 1. So it will increase by 1. So 1 becomes 2. Then it print 1. Okay. Then again go. Then I becomes 2. So then 2. 2 is smaller than or equal to 5. Okay. Then print 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 becomes 4. Then it will print. Then again it will increment 3. Then after 3 is smaller than or equal to 5. It is 2. Then again 3 into 3. So it will becomes square and till 25. Okay, students, got it? Now infinite loop. You know that iteration means executing the same block of code or set of statements over and over many times. A programming structure that implements iteration is called a loop. There are 2 types of iteration in a programming language. With definite iteration, the number of times the set of statements will be executed is specified clearly at the time of the loop starts. Now with indefinite iteration, the number of times the loop is executed is not specified clearly in advance. Okay. Instead, the set of statements is executed repeatedly unless the program is terminated. It is also called endless loop or infinite loop. Now, infinite means that never ends, so the code never breaks out of the loop. Got it? Now, program 16. Try out the following program. While, then it becomes true, then print hello world. So, it will run. Then while it true, then print hello world. Then again true, then it print hello world. So it will going on after it is never end loop. Okay. The phrase hello world will keep printing infinitely. Got it, students? Because here it is written true. If it is not, becomes false. So how can this code terminate? Okay, students. So this is never terminate. So it is going on. And it is print infinitely times. Okay. Now keyboard shortcut. To break the infinite loop and come out, press Ctrl plus C. Okay. After stopping the loop, it will become this it will showing this output. Trace back. Okay. File and this printing hello keyword. So it is error of the code. You will get the message keyboard interrupt. Okay. Once you break the code, usually an infinite loop results from a programming error. For example, where the condition for exits are incorrectly written. Okay, students. So this chapter I have completed. Exercise of this chapter I will provide you in PDF. Thank you. Stay home and stay safe.